Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out who wants to be with you. I've got 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the small piece of amethyst. Group 2 is the medium piece of amethyst. And Group 3 is the large piece of amethyst. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box below. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates with you. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Check out the description box for information on private readings, Patreon, how to support my channel, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the small piece of amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Bob Marley, Is This Love? I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna hold you every day and every night. We'll be together with a roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? So it feels like someone loves you, like not just wants to be with you, but like really, really wants to be with you. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the 8 of Swords. And it seems like someone's shy or socially anxious. And the 9 of Wands. And a bit defensive, a bit wary, maybe a bit paranoid, a bit distrustful. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Moon reversed. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like a paranoid, distrustful kind of energy from this person. They might not trust their own feelings. And the 3 of Wands, Virtue. From the Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Hanged Man. And the King of Wands. In the Elemental Oracle, you have plants, growth. And then from the Universal Love Healing cards, you have sorrow. I feel like this is someone with a lot of pain and sorrow and heartbreak from their past, or just in general. And I feel like this person's really interested in you, but they feel like they can't act on their interest for some reason. They might be in a relationship with someone else for some of you guys. Or maybe you're in a relationship with someone else and they're kind of waiting. Or they might think you're in a relationship with someone else maybe, or like you have a lot of other people interested in you. You or this person could be juggling multiple people for some of you guys. But for others of you, I just feel like one of you is really busy with other things. And maybe you guys have both been kind of waiting for a chance to make this happen. Or this person's been waiting for a chance. It feels like there's somebody who... they're very fiery, and I feel like they're quite intense. In that way, like they're very flirtatious, they're very charming, they're very passionate. They might seem slightly, not like manipulative, but like they know how to charm their way into getting what they want. They might come across like that. But I feel like they actually have quite a lot of social anxiety and worries and fears. And I do see this person's afraid to approach you. They want to impress you, but they feel like they would mess it up. For some of you, I don't think you really see this person. Like, you might not really be very aware of them. They might be watching you, and you can't see them watching you kind of thing, like observing you, and you're not really aware. And I feel like they want to impress you, but they might try and impress you, but then kind of mess it up. and feel really embarrassed. And I'm also feeling like this person doesn't trust easily. They don't trust their own feelings. They don't trust their own intuition. So I'm seeing that there might have been times when this person was feeling guided to act and like maybe make a move on you, but then they didn't. And maybe the time passed and they didn't get another chance, and they might be really sad about that. This person's they're very nurturing. I'm seeing like there's somebody who likes to put in a lot of effort into things. Like if they do something, they want to do it well. And that might be another reason why they haven't reached out, because they might feel like they can't. I feel like they're very busy and they feel like they can't take it on right now. They might want to, but they just feel like they've got too much other pressure on them to make a move. Or that is how they felt. I also feel like this person might just not have much money. And they maybe feel like you wouldn't like them. And they might try and kind of put on an image. I'm seeing this person like, it's slightly deceptive, but it's not like I said, it's not manipulative, but it's more like they just want to just impress you, but it's not real. It's not very real. Like they don't really match up to the image they want to present to you. It feels like they fantasize about you a lot. You might know this person through work, but maybe you don't work with them anymore. Like maybe you used to work with them, or maybe you see them sometimes at work, but not regularly. This person might just seem very sad. They might have a lot of emotion from their past. And I do feel like social anxiety, or just anxiety in general. They might feel quite restless, their energy. They might always seem like they're ready to move. They might kind of pace around. Seem like they can't really sit still. This person could be I'm seeing fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then also Pisces is coming through very strongly. This person might work. They might be a gardener or something. They could also be someone who's very intuitive. They could be somebody who's in... Sorry, there's a lot of messages coming through. Let me just tune in. This person's really sad, and I'm not sure if they're sad because they feel like they missed their chance with you, or if they're sad about other things in their life. But I am seeing like they're still waiting for a chance. And yeah, maybe they didn't trust their feelings, like they weren't sure if it was love or not. And maybe it stayed with them for a really long time and kept growing. And now they kind of realize that it is. They might be somebody who seems kind of... Or maybe they are tied up in another situation. Or maybe they're kind of waiting for a chance to leave their situation, to get out of something negative. And they maybe can't yet. And it feels like this person can't really tune into themselves. And I don't know if it's because they're busy or because they've got like a lot of negative situations around them, or they're just not very... Like they're intuitive, but at the same time they don't... I feel like they don't trust it. Or sometimes they hear it and sometimes they don't hear it. Something like that. They might be somebody who's very impressive to you. I feel like you would be very impressed by them. Sorry guys, my video cut out, but that's pretty much all I had to say anyway. It feels like this person is very impressive to you, but they feel very anxious about whether or not you're impressed by them. they kind of don't think they're very impressive. And I feel like they've kind of sacrificed the connection with you, but they're still waiting for it to resume again, but feeling very emotional about it. So I hope you enjoyed that group 1. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and let me know how that resonated with you. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I make a lot of readings like this. Check out the information in the description box for personal readings, Patreon, how to support my channel in any other way, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the medium-sized Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Nora Jones' Come Away With Me. I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day, in fields where the yellow grass grows knee-high. So won't you try to come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me and I'll never stop loving you. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the Seven of Swords and the Fool. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Eight of Swords, Interference. The Two of Cups, Love. And the Six of Pentacles, Success. From the Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. From the Elemental Oracle, you have Atoms, Building. And then from the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Emergence. I feel like for some of you guys, this is somebody quite fresh and new in your life. For some of you guys, it might be somebody you met kind of by fate, by chance, someone you just had a chance meeting with. And I feel like this person might be quite obvious with their attraction to you, with their interest in you. But at the same time, they might run away from it, or they might have ghosted you. They might run from their feelings. This person might be younger than you, or they might just be slightly immature. They might have quite a youthful energy. But it feels like they're very... I feel like they're very overwhelmed mentally, which might be why they kind of ran from this. You might have been very open to this person, or it could be vice versa if that doesn't sound right. It could be that you ran away from this person and they were very open to you. They might have come on a bit strong. Or maybe if you're very open and very honest, this person might be a little bit afraid to show themselves, afraid to show their true selves. And I feel like that again could be why they run away. It might make them uncomfortable, this like honesty, this truth, this being themselves. This person might have a lot of anxiety, I'm feeling, and they could be trying to kind of run away from themselves. And you might have kind of reminded them of the true parts of themselves that they're trying to run from. But it does feel like there was a very strong connection between you, or there is a very strong connection. It feels like someone you have romantic feelings for as well. This could be someone you work with. You might have met them through work, or someone who you know in relation to money. Maybe you met them like while you were out shopping or something, or met them in some way to do with money and finances. I feel like this person's very clever and I feel like they have quite a scientific mind with all these swords here, and that again might be why feelings are more hard for them. They might not be so used to that. There's also something to do with like building. I don't know if maybe this person works in building, maybe they are a builder, or maybe you met them. Maybe there's like a building you go to and they go to and you met them there. Or like maybe they live in your building or work in your building, something like that. But yeah, it feels very fated. Like maybe this person kind of just appeared in your life. They just kind of turned up. It might be somebody you only see like very temporarily or briefly. Like you might only see them for a short period of time. And they might want to reach out to you, but maybe they don't get a chance. As for signs, I'm seeing it could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could also be an Aries. And I'm seeing it could be a Virgo person as well. And I'm also seeing this person might kind of want to run away from their situation. They might feel very trapped in their situation and want to run away with you. And they might feel like they don't have enough money. They might be trying to get more money currently. For some of you guys, I feel like you're watching this and you're already with someone, and it's like the person you're with wants to be with you. But yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like it's someone who either you ran away from or they ran away from you. And it was someone like very brand new who you just kind of met as if by chance, as if by fate. And there might have been something else blocking the connection. Or there might be something or someone else blocking the connection. Like this person might not be able to pursue you. They might be all tied up in something else. Or maybe you are. But it feels like there is a very mutual attraction. And you guys might have even been on a date. This person might invite you out on a date soon. If they haven't already, like if it is someone you've just met, I feel like they will invite you out. They will message you. But yeah, mostly I'm feeling like one of you ran away. One of you was very open with the other one, and the other one ran away and felt uncomfortable, but still has the feelings. But maybe felt like they didn't have enough to offer. Or was maybe kind of trapped in their own thoughts. I feel like this person's very strong, physically and mentally, but they're also kind of afraid of a lot of things. So it might surprise you because they're so strong to know that they're afraid of a lot of things, and they were afraid of being very honest. This might be somebody who's lied to you. But I do feel like there's a very good connection. You guys might be friends. But I do feel for a lot of you like you had an attraction to this person. It was very mutual. You might have been on some dates. Or if not, then they might ask you out soon. But I hope you enjoyed that group too. I don't want to talk for too long today. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how that resonated with you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I make a lot of readings like this. Check out the information in the description box if you'd like to support my channel. I'd be super grateful. You'll find information of private readings, Patreon, PayPal, Instagram and Twitter there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the large piece of amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Mary J. Blige, Take Me As I Am. Just take me as I am. Oh, have no thing at all. Now she's older now, yes, she's wiser now. Can't disguise her now, she don't need no one telling her what to do and say. No one telling her who to be. She's on solid ground, she's been lost and found. Now she answers to G-O-D. And she's confident this is not the end. From the Modern Witch Tarot, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a very confident person. From the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Three of Cups, abundance. And this might be a friend of yours. And justice. From the Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Five of Swords. And the Fool. From the Elemental Oracle, you have Ice, Purity. And from the Universal Love Healing cards, you have Enchantment. So I do feel this is someone enchanted with you. This is somebody who really admires you. And I feel like this is somebody who wants to talk to you, but it feels like they don't really know how to talk to you. I feel like this person might feel like there's no hope, but at the same time they do kind of still have hope. I'm feeling like a blockage to the throat chakra. It's very difficult to speak for this reading. And it feels like this relationship is kind of on ice. At the moment, you guys might be at a very significant distance. This person might live very, very far away from you, and that might be why they have no hope, but still hope. Yeah, they might be very far away and like at a very different stage of their life than you. I'm kind of feeling like this might not be romantic. Because I did ask who wants to be with you, and I was kind of intending it to be romantic. But for some of you guys, I feel like this is a friend you're at a distance with who just wants to be with you. But yeah, for some of you, I do feel like it's romantic, and this is somebody who's very much themselves. This is somebody who's unafraid to be themselves. And I feel like they're very spiritual. This person really trusts. They really trust life to guide them to the right things. And they might have been through a lot of difficult situations in the past. And maybe if this is a friend, you might not have seen them for a very long time. They might have been very far away from you. And like I said, you guys might have been at very different stages of your life. Like one of you might have been in the light, moving forwards, having a really great time, while the other one was in the darkness, kind of tucked away. So I don't know which way round it is, but it feels like there might be a time in the future where you guys can come together again, but it's not really about whether or not you'll be together. It's more just about the fact that this person wants to. And it feels like this person's been doing a lot of work to kind of figure out things in their own life and to be a better person and to do more of the right things and to figure out their truth. And they might have overcome quite a lot of dark times. They might have overcome a lot of really difficult personal problems to have a really fresh start. So they might have really changed. This person might be really different from the past version of them. When you think about this person, you might think of them as like immature and fun and playful, but they might have got a lot more serious. I'm seeing during the last period of their life. It does feel like this is a friend of yours. Somebody you have a good time with. Somebody you have quite a a happy connection with, but maybe not that deep. What I'm feeling is like you and this person have been in very different moods, very different modes, and like away from each other. But it feels like this person thinks about you and they are very enchanted by you. And I feel like they are very enchanting, and you might have been very enchanted with them as well. I feel like they are someone who they don't need anyone's advice. They don't need anyone to tell them what to say. They don't need anyone to tell them what to do. They're very independent. They're very confident. I'm feeling like a very strong feminine energy from this one. It doesn't have to be a feminine, but I feel like for a lot of you it is. Somebody who's been doing a lot of work on themselves, finding themselves, I feel. It feels like somebody who's built a lot of strength for themselves in their life. But yeah, you might be separated. Separated by distance and also separated by just lifestyle differences. One of you might be very emotional and the other one's very fiery. Or maybe that's how it's been. But this person might have... Like, if this person was the kind of fiery, immature one, I feel like they grew up and became more in touch with their emotions. I also feel like this person's kind of rushing towards you and you can't really see it. You might be at a kind of pause right now and not seeing this person. Not seeing how enchanted with you this person is. I'm also seeing like there's quite a lot of people who really like you, and another message that's coming through is that you guys just need to be more confident in being yourself and know that loads of people like you. So you don't need to accept any bad people. You can be very much trusting that a lot of people like you. I feel like you have a lot of friends, and I feel like the right ones will be guided to you, and you'll be guided to the right ones. I feel like you don't have to worry. That's not for everyone, again, that's a side note. This reading is coming out a little bit different. And Spirit does want me to tell you that you're very popular and a lot of people like you. So I feel like it's not just one specific person, but there is like a friend who's coming through, who wants to be with you, who seems to be quite a distance away from you. And I feel like they still have a lot of hope and faith that they will see you again and get to be with you again. But they kind of don't have... In reality, they kind of don't have much faith, but in their fantasies, they still have faith, if you know what I mean. So I think that's pretty much all I have for you, Group 3. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below if you enjoyed this, and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of content like this. Check out the information in the description box for personal readings, donations, Patreon, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.